Hey you guys, so welcome back to the channel. It's your girl Dominique, and I'm so excited that you clicked on this video because we are going to be going over some major marketing skills, and I'm actually going to make this into a series which I am calling Social Media is Bae. We are going to be going over Pinterest, Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram, and so we're not going to waste any time. We're going to kick this series off with Instagram. So when it comes to marketing on social media, at least 3 platforms where you're really dominating and you're able to really reach out to your target audience, and Instagram is definitely one that all businesses should be on. Because there's so many businesses on Instagram, you want to be able to build that trust with your target audience. So I would say step number 1 is building solid relationships. People want to feel that they trust you before they spend their hard-earned money with you. So you want to make sure you're able to really capture people and build that relationship. So with all of the updates that Instagram has, like IGTV and Instagram stories, you're really able to bring people into your world and really show off your brand. Make sure that you are using the IGTV, going live, and the Instagram stories. You have to think Instagram as your own personal blog. You're able to really take really good content, post them, and then make sure that your caption is really strong, that it's backing up the post. And don't forget, when you're posting something, you want to make sure that you're asking questions and getting feedback. Once people are able to trust you and you build that relationship with them, trust me, they're not going to have any problems paying for your products or services. One of my favorite things to do on Instagram is actually sending direct messages. So what I like to do is I like to send special offers, coupons, or just really ask for people's feedback. Let them know that you just posted a picture and you will love for them to give you their feedback on it. Don't forget, the first hour of posting on Instagram is the most important. You're going to get the most engagement in that first hour. So go into people's DMs, let them know you post or you're going to be going live, just so you can start really building that communication with your potential customers. So step number 2 is going to be consistency. So whenever you are marketing or whatever you're doing in your business, you have to be consistent because it is your brand. Like I said before, there's so many people already on Instagram trying to promote, and trust me, no matter what you're doing in business, there's always going to be somebody else that's doing it as well. But being consistent and letting your followers know that you're serious about your brand and your services, they will be drawn to you and they will be drawn into your brand, and they will be more comfortable spending their money with you. So I would say make sure that you're posting daily. I know sometimes that could be overwhelming, just trying to come up with certain content. That's why I'm always telling my clients to make sure that they always set time out, a certain time out during the week, so they could go over their content, so it's not so much pressure trying to post something daily. Now there are so many apps out there that would keep you on schedule. This one right here being my favorite one. You could use that app, schedule out what you want for the whole month, and not worry about it. It's literally a click of a button. Now, I know sometimes you may not want to post on your feed every day, which you should, but at least post on your Instagram story. Just keep in touch with all of your followers. It doesn't matter how many you have, but start getting into the habit of staying in communication with the followers that you do have. Step number 3. So step number 3 is paying close attention to your insights. Now, if you don't see insights on your page, more than likely you have you're running your business on a personal page. So we're going to need to switch that out to a business profile. So with the business profile, you're able to really see the insights, and this is going to be huge in what you're posting because you're able to see how people found you. You get to see how your hashtags are performing, and you get to see how many people actually took the call of action, went to your website. We want people, of course, to like and comment, but we actually want to see if people are sharing our posts, are saving our posts. That will be all in the insights. So you're able to really see what post is actually getting the most engagement, and you want to post more like that. So say you do a quote and it's a inspirational quote, and you see like, wow, people are actually sharing this out, people are saving this quote, so you're going to want to do more quote motivation, inspirational posts to get people more engaged. So definitely keep track of your insights, and this will help you figure out what to post. And in your insights, you're able to see when will be the best time to post. Now, I do have another app that I'll have right here that will sync completely to your Instagram, and it would give you the best time to post and when your followers are the most active on your account. So keeping track of our insights and paying attention to that is going to help us choose what to post and when. Step number 4. So step number 4 is quite easy, you guys. So I always tell people, go look at 3 or 4 different companies that is in your same niche that's pretty much doing the exact same thing that you're doing, but we're talking about on a larger scale that are goals to you, and see what they're doing. How are they doing? What are they doing? And we want to see when they post, how often they post, what are they posting, and how are they engaging with their followers, because you can learn a lot just by looking at them. We're not going to copy them, but we're going to learn from them and get inspired. And like I said, we're talking about bigger companies that are on a whole nother level that you are right now that you can learn from. You know, look in their comments, see what people are asking for, see what people are suggesting that they do, and you do it, but you do it better. Another thing that I like to do, and I often see other businesses doing this as well, go to large blog pages, and for instance, Hollywood Unlocked. So Hollywood Unlocked is a blog that is an Instagram page that pretty much reports all types of celebrity news. Start getting engaged with people that are posting comments and start asking questions and just going back and forth with them, because once you do that, people are going to be like, okay, who is this person that I'm talking to? They will go to your page. If your content is good, they will follow you. So that's what I really like to do, and I gained a lot of followers that way. And just remember, you have to be social in social media. So you just can't post and think people are just going to come. No, step out, go to a different page, Hollywood Unlocked, start talking to people. People will start coming over to your Instagram and they will start following you. And the fastest way to be seen and grow your page is simply hashtags. Now, I feel like people are stuck on hashtags, or they really don't know much about hashtags. But hashtags are extremely important when it comes to Instagram. That's how people are going to find you. There's so many apps that you could download. I'll leave this one right here. This is the one that I was using in the beginning, and I still use sometimes. What I like to do with my hashtags is I like to have high hashtags and low hashtags. So for instance, when I say a large hashtag, I mean a very active hashtag where everyone is using that hashtag. So say for instance, you have a eyelash company and you hashtag eyelashes or lashes. Now, I'm sure that post have millions of people using that same hashtag, which is fine, but you kind of want to use more of a low hashtag. For instance, if you are, so I'm in Las Vegas, so I will use eyelashes Las Vegas. You want to be able to dominate a hashtag, and so that's why I say focus more on smaller hashtags and mix it in with larger hashtags, but you want to dominate the smaller hashtags because that's really going to give you a good following. And truthfully, you could play around with hashtags. You can always switch them out. But you just remember, hashtags are extremely important. And there's so many apps to help you suggest hashtags as well. And so there's no reason why you should only be using just a couple hashtags. You want to use all hashtags that is going to allow you to post on your content. So using hashtags are extremely important. We should not be posting any content without them. And don't forget, you can also use hashtags in your post and on your Instagram stories. So make sure to be using them. There's always new changes when it comes to Instagram. Don't get overwhelmed. It's a learning process, and there's so many different ways that you could go about it. If you use these tips that I'm sharing with you, you will be able to grow a large, loyal audience, and that's what we want. We want loyalty when it comes to our brand. If you love this video, go ahead and check out this video right here and this video right here, and don't forget to subscribe right here, because this is, like I said, a 4-part series of social media is bae, and we're going to continue to take it to the next level, you guys. So I want to thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.